in Los Angeles, La Jaula has returned to the West Coast as it is Combate Americas, Combate Ocho. Hello everybody, I'm Ray Flores alongside UFC #1 bantamweight contender Juliana Pena and Charles DiGisco as we get set for a big night of action right here on UFC Fight Pass. Charles, for Isaac Fernandez, what does he have to do in order to be successful?
Isaac has a history of utilizing his boxing to set up his wrestling. In this fight, Marcos has a reach and striking advantage, so look for him to take the fight to the ground as soon as possible and utilize his vicious ground and pound to ultimately win the fight. I believe that's going to make the biggest difference.
Something that Isaac has been talking about is taking the fight to the ground and dominating there. And I think Marcos is really hoping to surprise him with his only 2 losses coming against high-level wrestlers, D1 studs, and he doesn't feel that Isaac has the skills necessary to put him on his back.
Charles, as we're seeing him, he's very comfortable, but the leg kick's there by one. Isaac Fernandez.
Marcos is doing a great job of utilizing his reach and staying in the center of the cage. That's going to force Isaac to kind of get reckless and rush in and leave just like that and leave himself open for a counter. He's trying to force Isaac against the cage, catches the kick. He's just going to continue to keep him on the outside and not let him get in and fight that dirty style he wants to fight. And it's important to note, Isaac's continually throwing those leg kicks, and that sets up the Superman punches, the higher level stuff. Because he's dealing with this reach and unable to get on the inside, he has to kind of chop him down, and it does not seem to be affecting Marcos at all right now. And it's very disheartening when you're trying to force your game plan and your opponent is just able to avoid it at all times. That was his first opportunity of holding him up against the cage and pressuring him, and Marcos was just able to kind of shrug him off and work his own combinations in return. Bonilla's a lot more flat-footed after that big kick, and Isaac sees blood, but he's trying to hide his own leg kicks and set them up a little bit better because he doesn't want them to be checked. He really wants them to count so he can continue to chop down Bonilla. Isaac's now controlling the center of the cage, which is different than last round, and he's using his kicks a little more sparingly, even though he's had good success with them. I think he's going to go upstairs a little bit more because now he's got Marcos thinking that level change and that danger zone in his thigh.
I'm going to make you a judge. Through 2, how do you have it?
I got it 1 and...
Sir.
Yeah, no, I got... I don't know. That's hard. I want to say 1 and 1, but that second round was kind of a little bit even.
That second round really could go either way. I'm going to give it to Bonilla because he finished much stronger, and it looked like he actually put Isaac in more danger than Isaac was able to put him with that hard leg kick.
You're probably right, Charles. I think I changed my mind. I agree with you.
He is Charles in charge. Here's Charles DiGisco here.